Hi, it's Harriet here. I just want to talk to you today about a technique that I've dreamt up to help you motivate yourself to lose weight, and kind of came to me about a week ago. And what I realised was that the weight I'm at is a result of lots of small decisions that I make every day. So they're decisions like, shall I walk past the snack bar or shall I go in? Shall I have this extra slice of food that I've got here, or shall I leave it even though I'm not really hungry? Shall I have some pudding or not? Now individually these decisions don't make a great deal of difference to your weight loss, but what I realised is that I probably have sort of 10 of these a day to make, and if you are tempted 10 times to make the wrong decision about what foods to eat, even if it's only a few calories that you're talking about, that is going to add up. And I realised that the problem you've got is that on one hand you've got the weight you want to be at in your mind, but on the other hand, right in front of you, you've got the food that you want to eat. And the problem is that that prize of the weight loss seems just too far away, and the food in your hand is just too close. And I thought, well, if you could motivate yourself for the weight that you're trying to think about, that to be more exciting than what you've got in your hand, and more desirable at the time when you are tempted, then you could stop yourself. And if you could stop yourself 10 times a day, you'd lose the weight. Now what happened is, the day that I was thinking of this, my son, who's 5, came home from school, and he had a sticker on his shirt, and it said, "I tried a vegetable today." And I thought, that's it, that's absolutely genius, isn't it? He's having some recognition for making one small decision about his eating, which over time would make a big difference. And I thought, that's what I need to do with my eating. Obviously, you know, I'm grown up, stickers, they're not appropriate. So I started off thinking, well, maybe I could give myself a point and have some sort of point system for doing the right thing and write it on a chart. And then I just thought, well, it's not exciting enough, it's not good enough, because refusing that second slice or walking past a snack bar sometimes requires a huge amount of willpower, and to get a point for that, well, it just doesn't seem to cut it. So then I thought, well, what if I got 100 points? That sounds a bit more exciting. And what if I actually had them in something I could hold, like my son could, you know, he had a sticker on his shirt. And what if I got a treat when I got to 1,000 points? And you see, and then it's all started to be sort of much more exciting, much more motivating. So I came up with this, which is sort of tokens. I made a whole load of these out of cardboard. I don't know if you can see, it just says 100 on it. That's a token for 100 points. And I've put all these things in pots like that. And this is how it works on a daily basis. So I'll give you an example, which was, we were having tea the other night, and there was some pudding. So finished the first course, gave the pudding to the kids, and I thought, well, I want some. So what I did, I got my 100 points token out, and I put it on the table next to my plate, and it was like saying, right, here's your chance to earn 100 points. You haven't earned it yet. So what I did was I just put it on the plate until the temptation had passed. So the kids ate their pudding, then put everything away, and then I could think, wow, I did it. I refused pudding. Fantastic. I've earned my 100 points. And then what I do, I put it in this container, which is where I keep all the tokens that I've earned. So I've been doing this for about a week, and I can tell you in that time I have earned 4,300 points. Okay, so that's 43 times I've made the right decision. And you can imagine how that adds up in terms of calories. So you can read below this video, you can read the actual results in terms of weight loss, which I'm just really pleased with. But the really exciting thing is that every single time I've got a token out, put it on the table, I have earned it. Okay, so every time I've used this process, I've succeeded. It's got a really high success rate for me, and that's the most exciting thing about it. Now I will say it's not perfect. I had a really bad day the other day. I made loads of really bad decisions. I didn't earn any points. You can read about that, like I say, underneath the video, and what I did about it. And the thing I've realised is that people will try and sell you their way to lose weight as the answer. But what I've realised is that these are great, but all the tokens in the world are not going to help me lose weight unless I realise that they're just a tool. And if I don't use the tool, they're useless, okay? But what they have done is they've made it actually really, really easy for me to refuse all those things that just are bad for me, and that's just absolutely priceless. So yeah, please have a look around the site, myweightlossbyhypnosis.com, and I'd love it if other people try this out and let me know how you get on. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.